Oh, look, it's working. Let's put that up there so that way I can see chat. We'll put nothing up there. Discord here. I'm live. Hey, the thumbnail is blurry, but here we are. How's everybody doing today? Kind of wait a little bit before jumping into the chapter to let everyone share screen. Absolutely not. Share stream. I can do that. Let's see. Let's pull this up. Let's go here. Yeah, I don't think you guys will be able to hear music this time. Look at that. Add to queue. No, we're gonna pull it up and watch along live, but muted, so that way we can see what the heck's going on. Um, but yeah, so I've heard that this chapter has been brutal in terms of sad. So we're gonna jump into it. I will not be able to share my screen because I forgot my tablet in the bedroom. So that's not gonna be here. But we'll jump into it. One Piece chapter 1098. I'm gonna skim through it real quick and then see if I think of anything that any crazy theories or anything like that, which I don't really have any as of right now. But sorry, Oda, this chapter's manuscript is unfinished. That is what it is. I'm not mad at him. I know a lot of people were. I mean, I saw stuff about it, but I didn't affect me. So he he needs a break. We all need a break. Uh, all right. Dealing with the wounded. Oh, whoops, hold on. I'm reading it backwards, technically. Revolutionary Army HQ, Baltigo. The expanding tides of the revolution. Requesting backup. Oh, the Zumi uprising in the South Blue is looking bleak. We can't. Our hands are full dealing with the wounded at Goa. I'll go. Don't be rash, Kuma. You've been attacking reckless and ever since that day. Guy's huge. Where did you come from? State your name. Guinea's been captured. Oh, this man, dude, Kuma's on a mission. This man was like, "Oh, you guys took my wife? No, sir. She caught the eye of a celestial dragon. Oh, that makes sense. Hmm. Yeah, that's a no-no. They took her on a government ship because the celestial dragon wanted to make her his bride. We won finally after 3 years of struggling. We couldn't have done it without the Revolutionary Army. Oh, they have their own flag. I did not know that. The enemy took us by surprise. It's the Revolutionary Army again. Here's the Revolutionary Army, the heroes of the people. Please forgive us. Dragon, it's me. I've ruined myself out. I'll have to return by ship. We're so sorry. Oh, is this so I'm assuming what's gonna happen is this is when he starts like making deals with the government and stuff like that. Because he was a warlord at one point. So around 2 years have passed since Commander Guinea of the Revolutionary Army was kidnapped to be wed to a celestial dragon. We're nearly there, Bonnie. Okay, so that's Bonnie crying. Kuma, it's Guinea. She's on the line right now. What? Hey, Kuma Chia finally made it back to the surface. Guinea. But yeah, but the thing is there's crying. Is that baby his? Oh man, that's gonna be sad if that's his. If it's not his. Dude, I'm starting to think that that's not his baby. They didn't want me around after I got sick. I was thrown away. What a stroke of luck. You're sick? I wanted to see everyone one last time, but this call will have to be our goodbye. What? Oh yeah, I like how the interesting. So the art style is like genuinely not finished. I actually kind of like it like that, to be honest with you. Um, I don't know. It shows like kind of like rawness to it. I wanted to see everyone last time. What are you talking about, Guinea? Where are you? I can be there in an instant. I was afraid I'd never see you again. Sorry, but I'm at death's door. I'm glad you care about me, but you shouldn't come when I'm like this. Oh, goodness. So we'll see how that plays out. Also, I have my Luffy figure. I wanted to share him last stream. So he'll sit over here. He'll go back on the shelves behind me after this. Dragon, big bro, Kuma. She's has a big heart. Please take care of him for me. Oh, homeboy dipped. He disappeared. He was like, uh, right out of there. Yeah, homie dipped. Get out of the way. There's only one place she'd go now. I just want you to know I love you. Always have, always will. Kuma, you're back. Where's Guinea? She's right. She's here, right? She is, but I'm afraid it happened when she was exposed to natural light. Her face, her entire body, all it turned all blue in the sun, and her skin hardened like stone. So all the memories they have together. So what is that? Like a sickness? Hmm. So she turned into a rock person, it seems like, which is sad. But can he not like repel that out of her? Because his power is to repel? Would it make you happy? Dude, this man has been through so much. She burned up the remaining time exposing herself to the sun so she could cross the ocean and make it home to us because she wanted to ensure her baby's safety. Is that Kuma's baby, though? You can rest now, Guinea. I swear I'll raise her well. Dude, poor Guinea. Poor Kuma. God, that's all wrong. You're tilting the bottle too much. Is this better? Bonnie Chan still looks uncomfortable. I'll show you how it's done. Dude, everyone's like, yeah, no, you're we know we're old people. We know how to raise this baby. She's so cute. And if you're gonna be sleeping next to her, make sure your cot is like an iron cage. We can't have you smushing her in your sleep with that massive body. Yeah, dude's like freaking 12 foot tall, 650 pounds. Easy. You're quite the heavy drinker, Bonnie Chan. I'm sure you'll be as much of a glutton as Guinea was. So now she learns how to say dad. He's crying. She's adorable. Uh he's repelling stuff and saving her. And he's bathing her. And he's saving her. Or no, he's still fighting their army. Is that Sabo? Oh, dude, we see Sabo. He really is making her sleep in an iron cage. I wish I could share my screen, but no. Can I share screen? No. Oh god. I don't know how this. Oh, wow, look at that. It's like literally I'm sharing my screen. Oh, dude, this is going to get taken down so bad. But she's flicking people off. Hold on. It's scrolled down a lot. Dang. See, he's literally making her sleep in an iron cage, which is hilarious. There's Sabo. So they're about the same age. No, Sabo's a bit older than her. What in the world are you doing? You've boarded up all of the church windows. Close the door. Take a look here. Oh, her eye. Is that a blue stone? Hey, isn't that looks like we're getting land? Ah, interesting. So now she's getting sick too. Oh, when I shared the stream, it okay, that was weird. You've boarded up all of the church windows. Okay, is that a blue stone? I'll call a doctor. Thank you. It's caused by sunlight, you say. Are you sure? Why don't we try taking her outside? So this is really interesting. It doesn't seem to be white lead poisoning. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with this condition. You're quitting the Revolutionary Army? What? Bonnie's contracted the same disease her mother had? I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but I have to stay by her side. Oh yeah, he can't repel major diseases, so that freaking sucks. Uh, Poor Kuma. But obviously, she survives somehow. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but I have to stay by your side. I understand it's important to live without regrets. Oh, excuse me. We can use our contacts to reach out to doctors all over the world for her. I owe you, Dragon. All right, 7 years ago, when Bonnie was 5, run away. The vampire is gonna eat us. And stay out, you twerps. H5 Bonnie. Bleh. Haha, this is as far as you can go, right? I dare you to take a step out here, you ugly vampire. Eat this. Bet the Holy Cross is your weakness. Look at it shine. We're in church. We're in a church, dummy. That's a good point, actually. That's a really good point. I'll show you who's boss. I'm coming after you. Bonnie, stop. Please, you can't go outside. Even standing near a doorway can give you the ouchies. I know you're such a worry wart, Dad. I was just kidding. Please don't even joke about it, okay? I hate when you get all sad and worried, anyways. You're such a good kid. Stop being such a crybaby, Dad. That's hilarious. Kuma, dude, Kuma's a freaking gentle giant. Like, he is a giant teddy bear. Those jokes that made fun of my face stones again. Are they really that weird? Oh, wait, is that why when she uses her devil fruit, it oh, that must be why when she uses her devil fruit, it like turns into gems, right? Is that like a small little subtle thing? Also, hold on. I need to make sure that yeah, okay, okay. I was like, wait a second. What if you guys could not hear me this whole time? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like those gems are subtle for like when she uses her powers. If you were to go on a trip, where would you like to go for when you're better? I mean, dude, just like where would you go if you were if you could go anywhere in the world? Where would you go? And then he just made Corona disappear. Oh, I know. I've heard about the legendary Sky Islands. There are islands way up in the air. That's right. I read about it in this book. What book is that? Oh, dang. It's close to the sun, so maybe we'll see Nika up there. You'd love that, right, Dad? And then he's doing the Luffy dance. It sounds like a grand adventure. We can go there to have a big celebration for your 20th birthday. Where should we go for your 19th? Fishman Island, she says. Oh, goodness. After examining your daughter, I've concluded that she suffers from sapphire scale. I'm afraid it's incurable. You know what it is? I'm sorry to ask, but can you please speak a bit quieter? Oh, excuse me. These days, you almost never see it. Those stones grow exponentially when bathed in any form of natural light or like the sun or moon. But even if you completely prevent exposure, I'm afraid it's only a matter of time before the disease catches up with you. Forgive me for being so blunt, but your daughter has another 5 years at best. It'll be a miracle if she reaches her 10th birthday. I'm afraid it's simply terminal, going by our current scientific understanding of it. It'll be over by her 10th birthday. God dang, dude. This guy, like, just has no luck whatsoever. Uh, this isn't fair. She's already growing into such a strong woman. Is there really no cure? Boo! He got scared and fell. Bonnie, I thought you were asleep. I heard it all. You said it'll be over by my 10th birthday, right? Your 10th? I have no idea what you're talking about. He's trying to play it off. He's like, I heard, she's like, I heard you say it. Are you crying? Is it something I said? Yes. He said when you're 10, it was about your illness, Bonnie, that stupid doctor. He told me that your condition is going to continue as it is till you're 10. Oh, is he lying to her? Oh, no. He's lying to her to try and like, oh, no. He was just like, you're not going to die by your 10. Oh, no. It's just such an appalling amount of time. I couldn't help but get down after that. That means I'll be all better when I'm 10, right? So we can go on those trips. Isn't that right, Dad? Oh no, what have I done? See, that's what I'm saying, like, right? Like, what has he done? That's not good. Of course, by the time you've turned 10, you'll be cured. Yippee, what am I going to do? So he's got 5 years to figure this stuff out. A familiar nightmare would soon descend on the kingdom of Sorbet only 1 year later. You've got to save us. King Bakor has returned. He's just as monstrous as ever. It's just like 16 years ago. He still wants to cut loose the country's dead weight. He's going to burn the people in their homes. Break next week. Completely understandable. The never-ending tragedy continues to unfold. Remember when you guys thought Bonnie was Big Mom's daughter? Oh, dude, we got the flashbacks of everyone crying. Dang. So, man, that's some wild stuff. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like it's interesting to see how all of this. I don't know. It's gonna be tough to like. I think a lot of it is tied in. Like you can see how it's all tying in. I think the gems kind of reflect off that. But how did they find the cure? That's gonna be the real question. Because I haven't like touched up on any theories or anything like that on this chapter because obviously I just read it for the first time. But obviously we know. So I did the math. She's got to be older than 12 right now because it said 7 years ago when she was 5. So if you add 7 plus 5, she's 12, which doesn't make any sense. But Sabo, I don't know how old Sabo was in that cut, in that frame from earlier. This One Piece anime's 25th anniversary celebratory banquet was hosted at this arena recently. I had a lot of fun stuffing myself, but it's time to get back to work. Take some time off. So he is off this week, which is interesting. But yeah, I mean, a lot of the stuff. I don't know how he's gonna cure her. I mean, maybe he like awakens his power and is able to repel the sickness from her and keep it constantly repelled until like he passes away or something like that. I don't know. Maybe he sells himself to the government at this point because the question is how long ago did he become a what's it called, warlord, and does that deal with him being a warlord have anything to do with saving Bonnie? Because obviously if the celestial dragons or the government have some sort of cure, he would sacrifice himself. um how close is he to Dr. Vegapunk at this moment as well? Because if he's not that close, maybe Vegapunk knows something. Uh, I don't know. I mean, it's just like, how does she get healed? Also, I feel like we should have known, or she should have recognized Luffy's Gear 5 about it being the sun god, unless she didn't see it at all, which still would have been like pretty surprising that if she didn't see it. Like I would definitely assume that she would put two and two together at this point when she sees the sun god form. So that's kind of interesting as well that all of them are about it. I hope Kuma gets to see Gear 5 before he's just wiped out because I think it's safe to assume that he's on the way to Egghead Island. I think that's unanimous. But I really am curious as to how he's going to cure Bonnie because she's obviously cured now. She's older than 10. So, but other than that, like I don't have any thoughts. Like I don't feel too bad about him lying because I feel like obviously it worked out somehow. But how? I don't know. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. And that was dude, I feel so bad for Kuma. He this man like just cannot win. He lost his wife or the love of his life. How do we know that's his daughter too? Like that's the other thing. Did she just like get pregnant? You don't know either. Dude, I know. We both don't know. But the other thing is like, all right, so remember last week, Havo, when I was like talking about how Homegirl got kidnapped and then 2 years later she has a daughter. I don't think it's his daughter. I don't know. I feel I don't know. Maybe she's like part celestial dragon. Let's see. I'll share my screen real quick. No, I can't because it'll change it. Dang it. I already tried it earlier. But I'm actually at the end of the stream. Um, Usually, if I stream earlier and people can join, I can at least bounce ideas off of people. But since I've gone into the abyss of the algorithm, it's impossible. It's going to be impossible. I feel like I'll just have to start completely over. But anyways, Hava, what are you doing? Do you want to watch something on Discord while I get stuff done around the house for like an hour? Because I'm down for that. Yeah, I don't know if you're here when he like lied to his child and was like, your sickness will end in 5 years, but it's not gonna end in 5 years. She's gonna die in 5 years. So that's sad. Mm, Cooking right now. No worries. After that'll give me some time to get some stuff done too. I can record a video real fast. Been here for a while. Oh, okay, okay. I appreciate the lurking. I really do. Uh, yeah, dude. I really feel like Bonnie is part celestial dragon because there's no proof that she's his daughter as of right now. And then let's see what else is there. I don't know. I think that's where I'm at. Like I don't really have any theories or anything like that up until probably next week or talk about it and we can talk about the theories in Discord. But as for that, uh she's definitely a crazy child, already flicking everyone off at the age of 5, which is hilarious. But I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you guys for tuning in, hanging out, and watching along. Havo, thanks for lurking and chatting. I am going to either record or fold some laundry and then call it a night. So, as always, thanks again, everyone, and we'll see you guys next week or the week after. Next week, I'll do a stream and just chat with everyone. Tomorrow, I'm going to stream on Twitch. I need to catch up on some Naruto. It's been like a month since I've watched an episode. So, with that being said, thanks again, everyone. We'll see you guys next time.